post to my regular Facebook group. I forgot.
You guys are watching the Squad Creators Podcast. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. My guys are doing some big things, good things. They're bringing you guys a lot of information, and you subscribing don't cost you nothing. So get it done. It's been your boy Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Peace.
Man, y'all heard the GOAT, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We are back for another episode of Squad Creators Podcast. I really forgot what episode it is. I think it's number 86, if I'm correct.
Yes,
and
sir.
we brought a special guest, man. I'm Seek Paris.
I'm Mike Tees, and special guest, could you please introduce yourself?
I'm the Rica from That to These Creations.
Hey.
Right on. Thank you for joining us. We're just gonna get into it. I just want to know a little bit. Can we get a little backstory on how you got into the field and what you do?
Well, I got into the field in like 2018. I was actually, that was my wedding time, and I was like, I had like bridesmaids and stuff. I wanted to buy gifts for, and my wedding party I wanted to buy gifts and stuff for. And I was like, man, this stuff expensive. And I was like, some of this stuff I can make myself. I think I can make myself. So that's my first time ever even looking into crafting. And I had made like some wine glasses and like some like the little purse things for my bridesmaids and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I actually like doing that, and I really like doing it. So after then, it was on from there. I just started, crafting, doing t-shirts, tumblers, anything I could think of. And from that point on, I was like, I can do this. I like this, and I started selling stuff and making money and doing all that. And from that's where I am today, years later.
I heard that.
Yeah.
So what you said you did the glasses. Did you start out with just doing vinyl, or initially was that the first part? To do vinyl for that stuff?
I did vinyl for the initials on the glasses for like my bridesmaids' initials, and then I did I had Mod Podge and glitter. That's how I did. It was like wine glasses, and I did.
Oh yeah.
That's how I started out.
Yeah. See, that's cool though. Like you've come a long way since wine glasses and glitter, though. I tell you.
Right. I don't even mess with that no more. Then I started doing like the epoxy tumblers where you get the little turners and spinners and stuff and and do all that. And I had like 10 turners at one time. And I was spinning them like doing But then after the sublimation tumblers came out, I was like, I ain't messing with that no more. It's too much time. That take about 3 or 4 days, and I was like,
I heard
what all machines are you working with over there?
Machines? Yes. I got a DTF print. Well, can you see them? Let me turn my camera. DTF on that shelf over there. I got sublimation printers. I got DTF printers.
What machine you use for your DTF?
The Epson P800.
Oh, you got that's the.
I actually got the 1400 and 1430, but I mainly use that P800 because you don't have to fill up the cartridges as much. You can just
that P800, is it fast?
It just depends on what setting you put it on. Like if you put it on like premium presentation matte because you want the most color, the best vibrant color, it's gonna take about 8 minutes. But if you just put it on like fast or whatever, it'll take about 2 or 3 minutes. But I like vibrancy, so I'll just let it go.
Yeah, that's not too bad though. 8 minutes. Excuse me, especially considering how long it's gonna take you to do to weed something.
Right. Yeah, that weed.
Don't come for the vinyl. It's too early.
Get out. Oh. I ain't gonna talk about the vinyl. I ain't gonna talk about it. It has its place.
It does have its place.
It has its place. Vinyl, yeah.
But I'm not willing to waste my whole life. DTF was too much for me. I ain't even gonna say it's too much. I just didn't want to dive into it when I can just go order some transfers. It was a lot easier for me that way. I literally just sold my DTF printer the other day.
You sold the printer? What printer you had?
The 1430.
1430.
But I've had that printer when all the DTF stuff first came out and they realized you can do it at home. I had it way back then. It never appealed to me. It was easier for me to buy transfers.
All right. You still do a lot of vinyl?
Yeah, I do vinyl, but I do use a lot of transfers too.
Yeah, that's the easiest way. Yeah.
Yeah, you see a little bit of this vinyl. That's just a piece of it. Those are the decorative rolls of vinyl. There's these other rolls.
Decoration.
Yeah, it's vinyl in the closet. It's vinyl on the table. It's vinyl in the box down here. Yeah, I don't have Mike T's. I don't have Mike T's collection, but
Like, you got it going on over there.
yeah, you
Quality.
do. So, what kind of vinyl do you use when you? What's your preferred vinyl when you use vinyl?
Look, my question. Look at him.
I just go to Michael's and get something because I don't want to use it, but I just yeah. If I need something, just happen to need it, I just go to Michael's. I used to order it online. Like I got a box of vinyl from when I used to do vinyl, and I ordered it from somebody. I think Creative Designers. I forgot the name of it online, but I'll go to the vinyl store. We got one vinyl store in about 15 minutes away from me. I go there when I need it.
Oh yeah.
But I try to stay away from it, so I don't have a lot.
So, like, what's the biggest order you've done with your DTF so far?
Biggest order, probably like 15 shirts.
Oh, that's not bad.
How long did it take?
I want to do. A lot of people asking about me selling transfers, but I'm trying to get the roll feeder first. And my dad was gonna build me one, but he had a stroke and he went in the hospital, so he never did get a chance to get to it.
Oh,
so I said I was gonna try to make one. He actually getting better, so I'm gonna try to make it myself because I'm not buying it. Yeah, it's like $200 for a roll feeder.
Yeah.
Prayers going
up. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to do those 15 shirts with the direct to film?
Let me see. Probably about an hour and a half because I like to do the best. You know, I told you it take about 8 to 10 minutes to print, depending on what size you print. So
what's
about pressing and everything, like pressing and all that, or just printing the transfers out?
Well, I mean, I can now I get a full assumption. If it took an hour to print them, probably another hour to press them, or a half hour.
So, yeah, it take a while.
It's not too bad.
But I like it. When that new DTL printer come out next year, it says it's gonna be like $4,000, a 24-inch I want. It said it's fast and everything, so I should be able to speed up production.
And already factory ready DTL printer?
Yeah. I seen it at the expo.
Yeah, they had at the impression show with some nice ones out there. Like DTF is here to stay, that's for sure.
It ain't going anywhere no time soon.
No.
I heard Epson's supposed to make a DTF printer next year.
If they do, that's going to be a game changer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially if the ticket on it is right.
I heard it's about 7,000 to 8,000. I think that's what they said. So that's a lot, but
yeah, you got to be doing some production.
At the rate that it's moving, though, I guess you could probably make that right back, especially if you got a lot of advertising a lot.
Right.
So you've done some stuff. You experiment with your DTF. You did a toilet seat. First of all, what made you think of, I'm going to put this DTF transfer on this toilet seat?
I was just thinking of stuff I could put DTF on. I was like, and it came to my mind. I was thinking about bathroom, like the floor mats and stuff in the bathroom and the toilet seat cover. I was like, and a shower curtain. I said, what if I can do? As a matter of fact, I bought the toilet seat cover. Is this? Yeah. I was like, what if I can do the toilet seat on there? See that one?
Yeah, that came out. That was when I saw that video. That was like hella creative.
Yeah.
I don't care for the team much, but the concept,
hater,
you know.
Don't get them haters started in the chat. I see a couple of them now already, but I ain't gonna call no names. Still a couple of them.
Nah, it's dope though. It was really dope though. Like I see you like real Dallas though, like the scrubs, the Dallas Cowboy scrubs and all that. That was dope.
I wore those scrubs to work with. day before yesterday. They was like, "Oh, look at you with the men all over you," because I had Dak, Zeke, all over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you lived in Louisiana your whole life?
Yes. I
Oh,
mean, why you gonna say, "Well, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan"? I
no, I'm
live in
about to say
Louisiana.
there
Yeah,
ain't no,
why though?
ain't no,
Why?
ain't no
I don't know. I always liked the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know. My dad is Saints fan though. He live in we always have war on football game days. We go to war.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So living out there, have you been affected by any of them hurricanes or anything?
No, I haven't.
Thank
Not
the
recently.
Lord.
All the hurricane people just flood here. Like when the hurricane come, they come here for
Yeah,
shelter and stuff. But other than that, not really.
yeah.
Not for the most part.
So you do baby blankets and sublimation and all that stuff. Like, how long you been in the sublimation?
Probably about what's this 22. Probably since about 2 years maybe.
Mm.
Mhm.
Cause I started off with those 7720, the black printers. I started off with those first. They were sublimation printers. Then I got the white one. That was a 16600. And then
Mhm.
I got that 44-inch big boy.
Oh
Man,
7270.
yeah, I forgot you got that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's a
Oh,
game changer right there. Now if I could just get that big heat press on, yeah,
no,
that part.
yeah,
what
no more
happened
styling.
with that DTF and the sublimation? Which one is your favorite?
It's hard to choose. I like both actually. Um, I like doing all over shirts, so
Hmm.
I like all overs, and especially since it's gonna be graduation time, that's definitely finna pick up. So DTF has its place over vinyl. I just don't like to do vinyl, so I prefer to do DTF. So I like both of them actually. It's hard to choose.
Yeah, I understand that. Um, I just want to tell the people like I look weird because I'm sitting sideways. I just don't want my little leg dangling, so I got it propped up because I'm not in my chair, my wheelchair, trying to get out of this damn thing. But so
Shout out to everybody that's out there with us too. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dorica, you should share this to
I
your.
thought I did. Let me go see right quick. I see that. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Congratulations on 1,000, on that
Thank
1,000
you.
subscribers over there.
Thank you. I think I'm about at 12. I think 1200 now when I checked this morning.
So everybody need to go and subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel. Eureka, could you tell them the channel? So I don't want to butcher it. I'm bad with butchering names.
That to this creations.
Yeah, we need to get
That's
the watch hours up over there, y'all. Come on.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, y'all. I'm trying to go to my community tab right now. Hold on.
Yeah, you got some good stuff going on over there though. Like them. So the 44-inch, the 44-inch printer, like before that, were you doing all the tiling and stuff to do the sublimation, the blankets, and all the stuff you do?
Yes.
See, I don't.
Ooh-wee. You have to cut tile,
Whew.
piece it together. It go off track. It don't be lined up right.
Yeah,
I had my share. That's why I said I drove 3 hours to go get this 7270 from a lady in Texas. I was like,
I heard
three
that.
hours.
Do you
Yeah,
charge for that tiling like that when you tile something together?
I wasn't charging enough. I
You
was
want-
cheating myself.
Mm.
I wasn't charging enough. But
I think we all do that though. It's in this field.
that was very time consuming.
Yeah, that I don't have patience. When I first got when I first got my 7720, I was like, "Ooh, I want to do all over shirts." And then I watched a video on that. I was like, "Yeah, we're not doing that. We
Yeah.
cool."
It won't let me share it on my iPad. He's saying Kareem's not available on this. I don't know.
Yeah, for some odd reason, I think it's because it's scheduled further out. It won't let me, like, I can copy the link and paste it, but it wouldn't let me actually push out.
I just shared it out myself. I don't know why it's doing. I just shared it to Facebook and stuff.
I did it on my Facebook pages, but the community tab won't let me.
So I don't know how I put April 2nd. I kind of messed this up. We will definitely bring you back in the future and with the correct date.
No problem. I understand. I
And you
understand.
told me too, and I just slipped my mind. So with the baby blankets, like, are those a hot commodity for you?
Yeah, like especially the one I did, like the birth announcement, like put the time the baby was
Yeah,
born, the name, the city and stuff. A lot of people been requesting those.
yeah, that's dope. Like how? So I've watched you like press them blankets and stuff. Like you got that 44 inch. Like using, the not having the heat press big enough and having to use a board and stuff. Like how hard is that versus just a press?
Versus just um, it's harder without the board. That's why I got the board. If you don't have that board, you messed up. But
Mhm.
actually, I just got that in they creatives. I just got the buddy that little buddy table she has on her website. I haven't used it yet, but they're supposed to make it better. Where you can just slide the table around back and forth.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I think that makes sense. Hey, Patrice.
How you
Uh,
doing?
For the table. Hey Patrice. Hey everybody.
See, they love you though. You like a star. Uh,
Sorry. Hey,
They might a little bit, a little bit. No, I'm just they love me. I love them right back though. I love them right
period. Period. Got to.
I asked you this before the live. I love your shirt. I love the colors and how it's popping. Could you explain that to us? What the process is and what blanket is that you're using?
back. Okay, this shirt is a sublimation shirt. I'm trying to say. Let me see if I can stand up. If you can see it. It says that's this creations. Sublimation. And I was gonna put some rhinestones on it. I will get to that later. Actually I was doing it then one my computer died and messed up my whole template. So
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta redo it. But it's sublimation. And I put my logo, that to these corrections, and that to these corrections. How I got the name is like, let's say this was a plain shirt. I normally post like the plain stuff first, and I was like, I want that to this. So I go from that plain shirt and I decorate it and I go to this. So this is just a sublimation shirt.
Hmm.
Soon to be rhinestone. So that's how I got the name.
That's catch.
Yeah.
I like. I like that. So
Like
I didn't even
I think
realize.
I put a plain toilet seat up on my YouTube, and I'm going from that to this, and I just put a question mark. You're gonna have to watch the video to find out what I'm going to.
See, I'm gonna have. Okay. See,
Yeah,
I didn't never caught that. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that now.
yeah,
So I didn't realize you did rhinestones as well.
right. I
So
just started that about 3 or 4 months ago.
yeah, I got some rhinestone stuff. I was doing that. Me and my wife. Like I got a little bit of everything in here. I don't record video like I did videos on some of the rhinestone, but I don't record videos on all the stuff that I do. And it's like talking to you now, and you like, oh, I just started this and I did that. It makes me feel bad that like every time somebody's on the show, I'll be like, oh, I do that too, but I don't show nobody.
You
Like
got
you
to
mentioned the
start showing us.
turners and all that. I got all that.
You
All
got to
that.
start showing us. Like I got a bunch of blanks here, a bunch of stuff I can do that's just stocked up in the room that I need to be, doing,
Yeah.
creating and selling. But it's time. It's time. But
It
one
is.
day, when I quit this nursing job in about 2 more years,
Let's talk about
Yeah.
it real quick. So we did talk to you a little bit off air about, you being a nurse. And once again, salute to you being a frontline worker and having to go through all of this. Because a lot of times you guys are called and then you underpaid. My wife is a nurse, and the time that you guys have to commit to that, it's not justifiable. We
At
appreciate you
all.
during this time.
thank you.
Um,
Thank
my
you.
hats off.
I love what I do. Giving
Yeah,
back. Yeah. You might
So
be
with
underpaid, but when you impact people's lives and change their lives, like, it's all worth it. At the end of the day,
period,
you still want your money, but hey, it's still worth it. Though.
period.
right.
So with being a nurse and Like I saw you customize the cowboy scrubs. You be going to work all decorated and stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, some hospitals you can't wear what you want to wear. You got to wear specific color scrubs,
Yeah.
and you got to wear what they say wear. But I work at the VA, and we can base it on the site where you can basically wear whatever we want to wear. And so yeah, I've been taking advantage of it.
So you be making money off of them, off like when people seeing them scrubs. Is that bringing in orders for you?
The scrubs, like I just went back to work since I made those scrubs. This is my first time going back to work within the past 2 weeks, so
Oh
I only wore them one time. So they were like, "Oh, I like those. I love those." And so yeah, the orders come. They love them. They're like, "Oh, can
yeah.
I have a pair?" Can I make Saints and Chiefs? No, I want to make Cowboy scrubs.
The Saints. That Saints money still green though.
Yeah, I just be playing. I make when it's hot. If you want it, I'm gonna make it. If you want it, I'm gonna make it. Yeah.
I had caught a live that you had did. This is probably a couple months back, and you was explaining like some of your techniques as far as I believe you were doing a rhinestone, or you might have been doing like a tray. I'm not sure exactly what you were doing, but I kept asking you questions about it, and you kept answering them. And to me, it's like you went the extra mile to make sure you answered every question. To me, I was honored by that, and I appreciate you for doing that. Um, like when it comes to doing these lives and trying to answer everybody's questions, how hard is that to keep up with it? And the reason I'm asking you, I'm gonna tell you after you answer.
It's hard, but I try to keep up with it because I want everybody to feel welcome and everybody to feel special. Like, hey, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're watching. I appreciate that. You don't have to be here. You can be anywhere else. You could be on somebody else live, but you chose to come here. So I just feel like I just want to get to everybody and apologize for those that I missed or may have skipped. Even on my YouTube channel, I respond to all comments. Like, no comment left behind. I'm responding to everybody. Even on Facebook, I'm responding to everybody. I guess that's just my nature because I try to respond to everybody. Like on my birthday, if somebody tell me happy birthday or something, I'm responding to every single comment on it on my Facebook. So I'm not trying to. That's just me.
So the
So
reason I say that is because a lot of times we don't get to respond to all the comments that's scrolling as we're actively interviewing. So we definitely can relate to that. And man, salute to you because you was hanging with everybody's question on that live. It didn't matter if the page and flooded. You went all the way back up and was answering everybody's questions.
That's what I try. I try to get to everybody. Mm-hmm.
like you said, you answer all the questions on the YouTube. Sometimes, like comments on YouTube comments are weird. Sometimes, like there be comments that you don't see. I got notification. I was just telling Mike this like a week ago. Comments that were literally from a year ago just popped up in my YouTube
Really? Really?
studio. Yeah,
Wow.
because I asked him, I was like, "Did you just get a random comment from me from a year ago?" He's like, "Yeah," and like stuff like it literally says like 1 year ago this person commented
Wow.
54 weeks ago. Like I don't know, I don't understand like why, but at the same time, my YouTube was hacked, so that could be a
Oh,
reason.
it could be because I haven't experienced that yet.
That could be a reason too.
Haven't experienced it.
What all? So we talked about the baby blanket, some of the rhinestone things that you do, the DTF. Um, the number one seller in your oh, I'm sorry. The number one seller in your shop is
Sublimation shirts, sublimation all over shirts.
What y'all get to charge for them all overs out there?
I start at 35 for the front, and if you want the back, 45.
See, that's crazy. Like, I mean, now like it's not that hard of a process. But were you charging them same prices when you had the tile stuff together?
Exactly. That's why I said I wasn't charging enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like I got a one color vinyl shirt for $35 all day long.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
What? I need to come out. That's where the money reside out there.
Now I don't charge as much. I used to. That's what I used to charge, 35. I took it off now, but not because I couldn't sell it. I took it off just because I've added like more full color stuff, using the transfers. But that's why I started at $35, one color vinyl. Let me get two on there. I'm gonna hit you. Like, but to do it, like,
That's
see, like,
right.
and
We
like, I think it's like in y'all region, it's like that, like down south, like, because you're not the first person that's down south that sell all over shirts that's told us that that's the range of what they selling the shirts for. It's just, I guess that's just typical over there, but that just seems like a lot of work to me, you know.
it was a lot of work. It's easier now, but there was a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
One up here is like, I think the one shop quoted me $85
Well, sublimation all over shirt.
all over sublimation.
Wow.
Yeah, you can get that out here easy.
All
Easy.
day.
85 just for the front or the front and the back?
Oh, that's just for the front.
Just the whole.
Not the whole shirt. And the whole shirt, I think he said 120 or something like that, but I don't know. I'm not in his shop enough. I'll be in mine.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
Another thing too is the feel of the shirts. To me, I don't think it's justifiable to charge $85 for a bigger person. Just from my point of view, I don't like that 100% polyester feel. So,
Yes, I'm gonna tell
What
you,
kind of what brand is it though? I like the jerseys. That's the only one I really like. The jersey 21M.
those are thin though, from my experience. The 21Ms.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
rest of them are thinner to me.
that
I'm trying to think of the
Silky
name.
socks changing the game. I'm telling y'all sleeping. Whoever didn't buy them, whoever do them shirts and didn't buy them, y'all slept on something real special.
Say it again, Seek, it broke up when you said the name. Say the name.
Silky socks, them silky sock shirts.
I'm gonna have to try those.
Look, let me scoop
You gonna break one on out and then show on the public.
So I don't know if y'all could tell. Like, this one I have is a prototype. This isn't even the final. But can you see my hand through it?
Mm-mm.
See,
Nah.
like, this is the prototype I have. I don't even have the final version. This is the one before they finalized it. I got them down at from them at the impression show. But them shirts, they're true to size and they're thick like a cotton shirt. You're not seeing through them. They're nice heavyweight, but I think they're 100% or 95% polyester and 5% spandex, but they're thicker, real fit, and like I got a 3X now. I'm bigger than that, but that's a 3X. But the fit, even now, even at where I've gained this weight, like it fits. The fall, the way the shirt falls, the sleeves are nice and everything. They're true to fit. So y'all should check out them silky socks, man. He gonna get on here soon and be talking about them. I'm just cheerleading right now.
I'm checking out. I'm definitely gonna check them out.
Yeah, they're well worth the purchase. He did his thing with that.
Since you have been in this creative world, Zeke did ask what was like one of the biggest jobs for DTF. What was overall one of the biggest jobs that you had to create, whether t-shirt or anything that you create? What was one of the ones where you was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot?
Sublimation shirts. I had to do like 40 of them for graduation last year. 40.
Oh yeah, all over.
Front and back, yeah.
All over 40 shirts.
But I had the big printer too, so it wasn't that bad. If I had the big heat press, it would have went faster. So it took me I just took a week to do them. I'm gonna do a certain amount this day, a certain amount this day, a certain amount that day.
So I want 40 of them, right? If I want to buy 40, how much you charging for a 40 all overs?
How much?
Yeah.
It just depends on what size. From small to extra large, it's 35. Oh, and I just charge a design fee too for the first one. Mm-hmm. So it's like an extra 20, so it's 55. Then each shirt after that is 35. And if you get 2X, 3X, I'm going $3 more.
Yeah.
$4 more.
Oh yeah, y'all.
So it could be about $40 a shirt.
Most definitely.
Y'all nice out there.
What
I need to move out there so I can get some of that $85 all over certain one just for the front.
you can get it all day in Ohio. Trust me, they over here killing folks with it. What heat press are you using? What heat press did you use to get the 40 shirts done?
The Impress from Heat Press Nation, 16x24.
Oh, you got this. I got an Impress. That Impress 15x15 was my first. Impress is a good brand.
Yeah, that Heat Press still rolling.
Yeah, they're a good brand. They're good, durable. Like
My
mine.
son must be using it now. He mostly use that. And I have 2 heat presses now. But my son, he's 17. He be making shirts and hoodies and stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, he be hustling.
Helping you when you actually had those orders, so you be helping out.
Do he help me? No, he be trying to help himself. You know what I mean? Trying to help. Are you done with that heat press yet? Are you done? Because I got both on side by side, and if you plug both of them up at the same time, it'll like trip the breaker. Is you done yet? Is you done yet? I need to do these orders. So,
but see, at least he hustling though. He ain't like.
I'd rather for him to do that to me. I'd rather for him to do that to be out there in the streets somewhere. So.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to bring my 2 youngest into it. Some videos will be popping out here soon with them working. I can't let them work with the heat press yet, but they're intrigued. So,
how old are yours?
So I got 10 kids. The oldest 24, all the way down to 9, and it's my 9 and my 11-year-old that I'm getting into the videos of YouTube. So that's Mariah and Noah.
Mariah.
No, because that man got untapped energy. That his energy at 1:00 in the morning, like he just.
He'd be up and about one.
Yeah.
Noah's a thug.
Yeah, thug.
Yeah, he a thug. He hard.
Not a thug. He be thugging.
He's funny. Like he you know, he's a dictionary definition of a boy. Real shit.
My children, 24 and 17.
Okay.
Just 2. He finna graduate in May, and then he ain't going.
Yeah. You gonna kick him out the nest when he graduate?
I was playing. They don't. I always said they don't never have to go anywhere unless they want to go.
So with your son, you say he be pressing the shirts and getting his orders. What he doing? Customs, or he got a brand? Or what's he doing?
He called Filthy Rich. That's his brand. Filthy Rich. He making like dollar signs and money. If he was here, I don't know.
That's dope. He probably made
I can go get one of his. Hold on, let me go see if I see it on this thing.
Yeah, that'll be dope. I want to check it out.
Appreciate y'all.
What's going on, everybody?
Marissa Dandridge, Marquita Carr. Y'all know I'm King Butcher of the names. I'm sorry about that. Marquita.
Big boy, what's going on? Heather Hunter Johnson. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We do this all the time.
T. Johnson.
So I want to say that right quick though, because like the shows haven't been consistent. We've had more people getting in car accidents and different things like at the last minute than y'all can even imagine.
I'm not laughing at it. I'm just saying
it's just been crazy, like the cancellations and different stuff, and prayers out to the ones that was possibly could have got hurt, but we still at it. We still here. Don't think we not. Back to the shout out, Shayna. Hey, so Shayna posted the link to Dorica's channel. That's the one I gotta tell her she can change her name to where the link just shows her name / her name. But is that to this Creations on YouTube? Big Boy Prince, what's going on?
How you doing, Big Boy?
Educated natural.
A couple of things, not much. He ain't here though. He gonna help somebody move. So.
Okay.
He got like this. He put this dollar sign in the back.
Ooh, all right, I see him.
In the front is like it's Filthy Rich. He had a name on something like the FR. Filthy Rich. This one he just put like a little dollar sign on. on the side if I could just.
He knows this market. He knows exactly where he's going for.
Yeah, he be selling them too. Like, he
Yeah.
come home from school on that's how he did the hood on this one. You can see.
Oh, all right, dirty money, huh? He ain't playing.
Yeah. So
Dope.
he be
That's dope that he's even
he got a
involved.
little t-shirt. That's a little t-shirt. He got the same thing. He got that's what he be doing. That's his little line right there. So he be, you done yet? You done? Turn the heat press on for me. He come home from school. Hey, could you cut that call? Can you cut the heat press on while I'm on my break? I need to press a couple of hoodies.
Yeah, see, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. See that we're gonna have to bring him on and talk about that, man. We gotta highlight these youngsters.
Yeah,
especially these young entrepreneurs.
You sure do. When? What time? When about?
Yeah.
We definitely schedule. Y'all got websites?
Huh?
Broke up, Mike.
Like places you can purchase.
You break it up.
Do y'all have websites or places where you can purchase?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna finish my website before I go back to work on vacation. I started on it, but it's not finished. So, he just be on Instagram. He on Instagram. He wanted me to make him a website, but he's like, he said you gotta be 18 to make a website. I haven't looked into it. He said, yeah,
really?
For the one he wants. So he almost 18 though. So
yeah, that's good though. That's good. Like I wish my entrepreneurial efforts at 17 weren't crack cocaine. I'd be in a better place right now. That didn't get me nowhere. Didn't get me nowhere. You know,
like because you figured it out. You figured it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey man, y'all, we've been on here for 36 minutes chatting it up. It seemed like 2 minutes. I gotta run this ad from our sponsor. We the smallest thing with the biggest guest to do it.
Period.
I like
so
that.
Before we get started, man, I got to shout out. We got a sponsor, Vinyl Supply Unlimited, Authorized Siser dealer, the only Metamark. They sell the only Metamark decal vinyl in the country. Get with Vinyl Supply Unlimited. Put in
Squad Creative.
10, you get a 10% discount off your order. Free shipping over $50.
Once again, head on over to vinylsupplyunlimited.com for all your crafting needs. Welcome back, y'all. Head on over to Vinyl Supply Unlimited. Make sure y'all use that Squad Creative 10 at the checkout. Get yourself 10% off your entire order. And we are here.
Link will be in the description. So
links.
you ever use transfers, Rica?
Not really.
Just
huh?
I was just saying, just the DTF sublimation, huh?
Yeah. I know I'm just print my own, making it way.
Nothing wrong with it.
That's actually active in DTF. The maintenance. Can you talk to us about it? With your machines?
So the maintenance, you should on DTF, you should do maintenance every day. When I'm done for the day, I normally just run a head cleaning, and then I clean my Actually, I get a napkin and fold it up, put alcohol Windex on it. They say you're supposed to use alcohol and Windex, but I've been using it all the time and haven't done that in my printer. So I fold that up, put it up under my print head, run my print head across, and clean my print head, clean my wiper blades, and put some alcohol and Windex in my capping station and clean that. And then the next day, I run another head cleaning, then I'm ready to go. But you're actually supposed to do cleaning maintenance like every day. If you don't, your print head clog up, and then you'll be like having to unclog it. And I ain't trying to go through that. My printer has never clogged up because I clean it every day.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Like so many people have problems.
Heather said you know so much about it. You a pro.
I got a video, but I got a YouTube video on this. So she watched the video. She said, "Oh, you need to promote this video more. You know a whole lot about DTF." Hey, Heather.
Yeah, that DTF, man. Like you hear a lot of people have issues with it, but then I'm hearing like it depends on the ink. The ink plays a big part in. Hey, Taryn, the ink plays a big part in the what you'll get out of your printer.
Yeah,
And
because some ink is trash. Big
huh,
boy got some, big boy. I got big boy ink down. He got some good ink. I was in the BTL Superstore, but I never had a problem with either one of them.
I
yeah,
always hear people say Big Boy got great inks.
Yeah.
yeah. I seen Big Boy. He just got a big shipment in, man. Y'all DTFers, go holler at him.
Check
Uh,
him out. Tap in one time for the one time.
I seen he just got a big shipment in a few days
He
ago.
doing big things over there. Big boy doing big things.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when he got started with it, like, and then now he's doing his thing over there. Heather says she knows so much about DTL. Craftable Things said, I love Big Boy's ink.
So the reason I asked you about DTF, I haven't gotten into it, and I have got prints from everybody. So I just like to know for common knowledge. And one thing I always hear is about the maintenance. That's like the number one thing everybody says is either a turn off or a reason why they won't get into it is because of keeping up with the maintenance.
You gotta do maintenance with a sublimation printer though. You still gotta do maintenance.
Period.
Oh man, because that 7720 I got at that shop, I feel like I ain't
Yeah.
I can't go nowhere. It don't act right.
Your 7720, did you make it chipless?
I did not. I did the first thing, and that was just to switch the cartridges out, and it came with some other ones. But then I started using Vibrant Vibes ink, and she sent me some. So I don't have that chip thing coming up anymore. But like sometimes the colors don't register, or it'd be a day where like it'd have a skip in the actual
No.
picture. It'd just be all types of. I got to figure out what's going on. Headache.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't run mine
Trust
for.
me, I know.
I didn't run my 7720 for 6 months, 7 months, literally, because it was like right before I went to the hospital and got out, and then when I fired it up, did a purge, and it been working fine ever since.
Oh really? Just
Yeah, no,
put it right on back on for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised. I was expecting to go through it.
Yeah. I'm glad it worked for you though.
Yeah.
So some of the future plans, you said you want to get a bigger heat press. What else did you want to get into?
Embroidery. I want an embroidery machine. I want a heat press, a bigger heat press, and I want the rolling that makes the banners. One of those, like so I can print banners and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But that's about a $10,000.
Yeah.
Hey, but I speak it into existence. Keep the faith. I'll get it one day.
Period.
Yeah.
That's right. Absolutely. So looking back, you said you've been in this since 2018 and seeing how far you came. What's something you would have told yourself back in 2018 that you've now learned?
To probably start an LLC back then, get more organized and have a system so you won't get like overwhelmed with orders and stuff, and just like keep it, write it down what you're gonna do for this day, that day, this day, that day. Get organized, and that way you won't get overwhelmed and feel like you're so pressured and under pressure all the time. Like I gotta get this order out by this day, that one out by this day, and no system in place. So that's what I would have told myself back then.
So how important is it to have that LLC or to get that LLC?
It's real. I just got it last year. So for your tax purposes, you want to get it for your tax purposes, and because you get what you can like get what you call it, like with like let's say business service or SNS Active, where you can get accounts with them and stuff like that to get tax breaks and stuff like that. So that's helpful, and to keep your tax life organized, to keep organized that way. Like,
Yeah. When I went to the tax people this last year, good Lord, that was a mess.
have a legit business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim actually posted that video on YouTube. Y'all check that out. Make sure y'all we gotta get watch hours up.
So when you go
Thank
into
y'all.
So if you go into your YouTube studio, um, like I think it's under channel branding, you can go change your link now to where it says YouTube backslash that to this creations is your link.
I thought
But
I
you
did
got
that.
no, it's still like the one she shared earlier on the channel. It still comes up with all the
Oh, okay. I'll go check. I
yeah.
thought I did that.
I mean, you can still search it by that to this, but it just makes it a little easier on a link. It makes so people will remember it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Thank you.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I ain't posted in about 2 weeks. Though. I need to start back posting on TikTok.
Don't feel bad. I'm
Yeah.
horrible with TikTok. I just be asking folks because I want to know how many people are actually using TikTok. It seems like it's a global thing. They're adding new features. Sequels let me know some of the newer things that they're adding to it. It's a great marketing tool. What all platforms are you on?
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm not on Twitter and YouTube. I think I got about close to 5,000 followers on Twitter. I mean, on TikTok now, though.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
oh, you a superstar on there too. Hey,
I had 2 videos that went viral like for 2 days straight. I forgot which ones they was.
And
I
that's
think
one thing good about TikTok. That happens, and it's you never know. You never know.
I forgot which ones they was. But yeah, that's why my followers came from like in 2 days.
Hmm.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
accrue a
I
lot of
have it.
sales from your platforms.
I didn't hear you.
Do you get a lot of sales from your platforms?
Oh, especially I was on TikTok and Facebook. Most of them come from Facebook though. Most of them inbox me on Facebook.
Mm.
Yeah, even though Facebook's like a family friend thing, a lot of people make good money off of there.
Facebook will say they be inboxing you left and right. Hey, can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get this?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I got some orders on TikTok too though.
Hey, I haven't got an order on TikTok yet. Maybe because I'm not as active, not enough hashtags. But my Facebook be jumping though, for sure, for sure.
Actually, I stopped. I normally give like my YouTube videos, and I cut like snippets from those and put them on TikTok. But I haven't been recording um, videos for YouTube lately because I've been trying to go live to get my watch hours up. So that's why I've been on TikTok in about 2 weeks. I've been trying to do straight lives. But I normally pull my YouTube videos and make them into TikToks.
yeah, that's the best way to do it. Just recycle the content.
Right, that's what I do. So I have since I ain't been making videos. I've been going live. That's why I ain't been on TikTok in 2 weeks. But I'm gonna get back over there. But this week I'm doing straight live this week, Monday through Friday, until I get my watch hours, and then I'll start dropping some more videos.
Hey,
If y'all want me to drop some more videos, just get my watch hours.
I heard that. I'm sorry, I'm being rude, but I'm trying to see if I can. I'm looking for your TikTok. Is that to this?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok blowing up. That's what Marlon says. Marquita says she's gonna put that playlist on repeat again.
Thank you, Marquita. Appreciate you.
Educated Astro put up the actual link with your that to this creations
I
in it.
thought I had made one. Thank you, Educated Natural. I thought I had did. I'm like, I thought I did.
I just followed you on TikTok. I like
Appreciate you. Thank you.
I like TikTok. TikTok is a good platform. Like you get one video, you never know. You can get one video that'll change your life on TikTok.
Right. One video is all it takes.
I just started back posting there myself, but like one thing. So you said you haven't posted in a couple of weeks. When you go back, you're gonna have to start like the one thing I'm realizing with TikTok, when you take time off, the algorithm restarts itself. So it's like you gotta be noticed again. It's weird, but once you're noticed, you'll go. So just to let you know with that.
Kim asked, so do you still have to get 4,000 watch hours after monetization? The hours
Yeah, before you get monetization.
Yeah, before, but at every month, That's kind of hard to say. I'm not sure exactly.
I think it was you got to get 4,000. Let me go look at it. I looked at it one time.
I forgot as far as watch hours. Like the one thing I know, like with monetization is once you get your 1,000 subscribers, your 4,000 watch hours, typically your channel has to average between like 14 and 14 to 16,000 for you to even get any money.
Mm-hmm.
If it falls under that, you're not probably not going to get a check for that month. Um,
It's,
as
it
far
say
as and that's
4,000 watch
views.
hours.
No, that's views, like 14, 15,000 views per month to like get a check. And then even that is only like a couple $100, if that. But that's the average, like in the time
Over $100 too.
before I lost my channel, that's what I realized that to get anything, you had to have at least 14,000 views a month to make any money. Anything under that, you ain't really getting no check.
Nope.
So I'm not sure about. I can't remember like the average hours that averages out to, but
Quite a few. It's a bit.
I want to look. Now you got me want to look, see if I can see. My channel's not monetized anymore because of the stupid people. But
This is the key. The craftable things right here says it's the watch hours that matter, not the views. So it's how long you can keep that audience retention, pretty much.
yeah, I know it's the watch hours that matter. But like what I'm saying is, I just noticed. I realized like I just watch. I know the typical views that it takes to get paid. I never paid attention to the hours. I just knew like between X amount of hours I was gonna receive a check or not. Or
Right.
make X amount of views. I never paid attention to the hours. But I figure it's like I think like 2 to 400 hours typically you'll get something. And it all depends.
So
Right.
trends. Can I ask you about trends? It's a lot of folks that hop on the trend train. So would you rather hop on the trend train, or would you rather set a trend?
I mean, if you hop on a trend train, like with teenagers, whatever going for like teenagers, you're gonna make some good money because whatever. So probably it just depends on what the trend is at the time.
They had the Pickaboo shirts out. I never forget it, and it was like
I ain't, I ain't, I
I
wasn't that
picked.
into it. I
I
wasn't
picked
that into it. I didn't get on that because I wasn't that into those. I wasn't.
That's a
But some
TikTok.
people were to each their own, but I just wasn't.
Yeah, that's a TikTok trend right there. I was huge on TikTok.
Yeah.
definitely a major thing.
Are there any trends you ever got involved with?
Trying to think. I can't think of none off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
I'm about to say, I'm assuming no, you had to think that hard.
Can't think off the top of my head.
So we can catch you on Instagram. We can catch you on YouTube, TikTok. You said you don't have no Twitter.
Facebook. I got a Facebook group. That for these creations. All things crafty. I
Okay.
don't have. I got a Twitter, but I'm never on Twitter. I don't ever post on Twitter.
I done made like 12 Twitter accounts. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. Look, I tried that
Yeah, I don't
Twitch.
know nothing about Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it works.
Me either. Not really. I made one, but I might have posted it maybe 3 times on Twitter. Yeah.
So another question I gotta ask: if you got to do a DTF job, a sublimation job, and a rhinestone job all in one day, which one are you doing first and why?
Probably the DTF because it's gonna be the easiest one to get out the way. You just gonna put your design in and print it, put some pot on it, press it, and be done. And
Yeah.
then I'm probably gonna do the sublimation because I can print that, press it, and it's done. The rhinestone's gonna take a little bit longer because you gotta put them in a template. You gotta go on silhouette because I use silhouette. Go in there and size your holes and all that. Make sure your holes right. Make sure your letters right. Make sure all that's good. And then you're gonna have it, and depending on how large it is, it's probably gonna take an hour or two to cut.
Yeah.
And then so that's gonna be the longest part. So yeah, in that order. In that order.
Said at the Educated Natural. Then the demographics of who is watching your videos plays a big factor in what advertisers pay to be on your channel. It's all over the place. That is definitely true.
Yeah, it is. Shayna asked a great question. That to this creations, what's been your favorite thing you've created so far?
It's probably gonna be sublimation. Probably gonna be that.
Besides the Cowboys.
The scrubs. I like the scrubs. The Cowboy scrub.
Besides the Cowboys. I knew that.
Cowboy toilet seat. Yeah.
See, I knew she was gonna say everything cowboy. All
I'm
things.
probably gonna figure out a way to put rhinestones on that toilet seat too. Rhinestones.
You know what? We was just talking about trends. You might have just started a trend.
Yeah, for real.
So,
yeah.
I mean, let's see how many people go out and start doing it now.
Do the shower curtain rhinestones and sublimation, then get you a little blinged out toilet seat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you.
Get you the whole bathroom set.
Right.
So, Ron, so you know what's going on, Mel?
What up with it?
Howard Durag, that's my guy right there, man. I ain't heard from you in a minute, brother.
Heather said politicians use Twitter, so I use
She's the cricket governor.
I heard that. They damn sure are cricket, boy, I tell you.
Any projects or products that you're looking to release here in the near future?
Yep, sublimation. I'm trying to come up with a product that I want to sell. Like everybody need to have a product. Like Big Boy got ink. I want to have my own product. So I got a few things in mind, and y'all will know about those in the near future.
We can go back to the show and release it out to the public here. Let us get.
I will.
All right. Why comfortable things for Team Cricket? I'm Team Cricket and
Silhouette. Oh no, Team Silhouette. Team Cameo. She knows. Team Cameo.
Patrice, I don't do that anymore. I like cricket. I want a hat press, cricket.
I want that hat press.
Oh, you want a hat?
Yeah, I want a cricket hat press. She was baiting. Ain't nobody. We like cricket over here. We like cricket.
Y'all talking about Team Cricket too. Yeah, I got started with this Team Cricket.
So with them heat presses though, that cricket heat press, Lord, that's another. I don't even know what that is, but that hat press is cool. I'm gonna get one of those. Y'all gonna see me with a cricket hat press, and then when I first get it, I'm gonna do an unboxing, and then I'm gonna take a picture, and I'm gonna have a hat press right here by my face, like this right here. You know.
You already have a hat press.
And then it's gonna say hashtag Team Cricket.
Yeah,
I do. I got a regular. Look, they over here banging all in the comments, man. Listen, look. No, I have a hat press. I got a regular hat press. I just like that one because I feel like you have more control. Have you seen it yet?
I've seen it. I've seen a video.
Yeah, I just feel like with that one you'll have more control on the hat. And then, like, you can get pressure on it. And then, like, typically with a hat, you don't need as much pressure as if I'm pressing a shirt. So it's just it's a power and control thing for me is why I like it.
My reason is similar to that. I use that hat press a lot. Well, not the Racoma hat press. I was using another hat press that I had. And it always creases the hat. Like, even with the slightest of pressure. So I've been trying to make the perfect video showing how to press a hat without getting the center to not buck or distort in any type of way. But it looks like with that hand, when you, like you said, you got more control over it, over that heat.
What kind of hats do you normally buy? Like what kind of what?
Right now the Yupongs is what I was buying. But recently I have been walking into Dollar Generals. God's honest truth, and they've had some pretty slick colorways. So I did a couple of hats with those, and I like them, but you could tell they're Dollar General hats. Typically, I haven't went and got a New Era cap or anything like that.
I like hats.
I bought the hat press. I made one hat just sitting over there lonely.
Yeah, my hat press. I've done more masks with it than hat presses. I
Same
mean,
here. Neck labels too. I've done a lot of neck labels with the hat.
and then I just want to say that I like hats. Hint, hint.
We know you like that.
I like hats.
You like hats? Hint, hint.
Yeah, hint, hint. This brother was supposed to send me a hat like when Scooby Doo was.
Maybe I can make you a Cowboys hat and send it to you.
There you go. Help them out. Put Browns on the back of it.
I ain't even know. So explain to me what a person would do with a Cowboys hat.
You know what you'll do with it. You're going to wear it.
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen Prescott with a Dallas Cowboys hat on off the field in public?
Yes.
Out in public?
Yes.
That was photoshopped.
No.
That photo was photoshopped. That wasn't
real. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Mel said, I want to thank you, brothers, for dedicating so much to the culture. Shout out to the sister with that dope space, with that dope workspace setup. I'm glad this movement put so many people in position to feed families.
Thank
Man,
you,
appreciate you.
Our Air Defense Coalition. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's Holla Direct.
Yeah,
Holla Direct. Yeah, that's who that is, though.
I don't know what that is, but thank you, Holla Direct.
Look, there's all these Team Cricket people in here. We love you, Team Cricket.
Yeah. Look at you just want that hat press. Yeah, like
we love you, Team Cricket.
You're a traitor.
He's busting your game. He said you want the hat press.
You're a traitor.
Team Cricket. Shouts out to you.
Hey, Derica, what cameos do you got? Which one do you got?
The 3 and 4. Cameo 3 and 4. I gave the 3 to my. I bought the 4 actually because I want to start doing rhinestones, and I need to cut them out. And I could never get my cameo. My son always had it in his room, so I had to fight for my own cameo. So I just bought it.
I heard that. Yeah, I got a 3 and a 4. I just hooked up my 4 like the other day. I only did like 3 cuts on it, and it's different. It's different. Like I always hear people say it's louder. To me, it's not louder, but it's like a person that snores on a regular. But you know, a person that snores, they snore. But then when they be exhausted, they snore. You know what I'm talking about? That's, right. That's how the cameo reminds me of.
Wow.
Slow start.
Cowboys do cowboy stuff. Is that right? What kind of stuff might that be?
Marlon Dudes, cowboy name.
You know what else? And Marlon Dudes said, I choose violence. Hold on, I see the comment where he said he choose violence.
Team cameo.
He choose violence.
I'm choosing violence.
Today, team violence.
Listen, see, shout out to the cricket people. We love you, cricket.
You just keep on. That's how you do it, though. That's how you get it.
The funny thing is, like, I used to mess with the cricket people, and like, I got threatened. I got my life threatened over talking head about crickets.
Real talk. Yeah,
literally, like the
that cricket.
Ooh, I'm like, whoa, the one I ran. Yeah. But I'm being funny and stuff, shout out to the cricket. Cricket has a place like vinyl.
You know what? I'm going to say this too about cricket. Cricket support crafters. Let's get that on. Cricut stand behind everyone that uses their
It
product.
does. It supports
I
the
can
people.
say that more so than Cameo because Cameo has yet to reach out to any of us. So Cameo, if y'all watching this, it's about time to start reaching out to folks.
Right, Cameo.
There's just people that like Marlon right here. He said he was violence today
Yeah.
about that
Listen,
Cameo.
Connie Hard, I love your Cricut. Your Cricut is the best. I want like people think I'm being funny and stuff, but I really want one of them Cricut hat presses. I think that's one of the best things they've ever done. To be honest, just by design, because you have freedom. Look,
Right.
look at Patrice. She over here, big Patrice. This is not the Crips and the Bloods. Look, she didn't put it in all caps, screaming
Right
at me.
behind that team Cricket.
Hey, listen, I say,
She's staying by that Cricket. She's staying by that
yeah,
Cricket.
she's serious business. They love her though. So Cricket. Cricket supports the shit out of that woman though.
They sure do.
They support her. Like I would love it too. But I do love Cricket though. Now they made me a believer with that hat press. I want one. I'm gonna get one. Y'all gonna see me one. And then I'm telling them, I'm gonna take that picture. We're gonna be side by side. You know how like the people that catch when they go fishing and they catch that big fish and they take a picture with the fish. I'm gonna be like that with my Cricket hat press, all up on Instagram.
Cameo ain't out here in these YouTube streets.
No,
they're not. Real talk.
Eventually, one day they will.
They are. So Cameo, Cricket is a household name. I'll give you guys that. But look, Patrice, it's funny. Like Patrice is really banging. I ain't never seen her bang.
Fighting words. She got fighting
words. Today.
I never did get it. I never did get it. Yeah. Plus that y'all will see it. My wife wanted Cricket Joy. We never did get one. One day we'll step over to the dark side. You know.
Rica, what's one thing you could tell a person that's maybe inspiring or trying to get into what it is that we are doing here? Can you give us some words of inspiration?
To get whatever you can like. If you're just starting out, just get whatever you can afford. Don't try to rush and buy everything at once. Don't try to do little by little. Make money off of that. Use that money to buy you something else. Because I just try to get everything at one time. And didn't even use half of that stuff. We just sat there like, I'm only one person.
Yeah.
Collected dust for a while. So just start off little by little, get orders, make money, build that money up, and then, purchase your next product you want and keep going and keep going. Don't try to get it all at one time. You don't need it. You ain't gonna use it anyway.
Real talk.
Yep.
Yo, even though we talk about all these different machines, the different printing methods, there's a lane for everything out here, everybody. So if DTF is your lane, stick with your lane. If it's working for you, continue to work it. If sublimation is your thing, stick to your lane. Work that sublimation. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you're somebody that embroiders, you could do that. If you're somebody that lay vinyl, you could do that. All of these lanes are different lanes for people to make money. They saying stuff will narrow other things, like for instance, DTF will wipe out vinyl. I don't think that ever happened. I'm a vinyl advocate over here because that's my lane, and I'm just sticking in my lane. But we don't bash, we don't knock anybody for any certain processes, and go what works for you at the end of the day.
Right.
And anybody that wants to donate, seek Cricket hat press. We love you a long time. I love you like a stepbrother.
Right.
Y'all would have me, boy. One of y'all give me one of them heat presses. I'll be on TV like Big Boy used to do. I'll be shaking it like a salt shaker, buddy.
You gonna get one. You gonna get one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at this calendar to see who we got next. The real April 2nd.
The real April 2nd?
Yeah. That's April Fool's. He's just trying to be funny. Y'all gotta know, Seek. He was thinking about an April Fool's joke and he just fooled everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the real April 2nd We have, who is it? We got Support the Hood, man. I found her on TikTok. She's dope,
Her
y'all.
name good?
Tap in.
Support the hood.
Support the Hood. Yeah, I found her on TikTok. She's big on TikTok. Y'all gonna want to tap in for that. Derica, I want to say thank you. Appreciate you. And because of my mistake, just because of that, but I definitely want to have you back because I don't feel like you got your just due on this episode because of my date.
I understand.
So I would definitely want to get you back and redo this again and just thank you. And then next time though, do me a favor, right? Leave them Cowboys in the car.
Oh no. You want to see your
Also, y'all head over to That to This YouTube channel. Get those watch hours up. Come on, y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Please, thank y'all in advance.
Yeah, That to This Creations on YouTube. Y'all go watch her. Watch her for a minute, man.
We appreciate
y'all for the support.
Mm-hmm.
Heather said, "Go Bears." They said, "Go Bears" since they heard that since Al Bundy said it.
You gotta get up off Heather. Heather been watching. She's been watching all the videos. So you gotta get up off Heather.
No, I'm talking about the Bears. They said the Bears.
Coming out of everything.
Cheers when Norm was like the Bears. I'm just showing my age there, but no, I'm just playing. Appreciate y'all for watching, but definitely want to have you back because I feel like we could have had a better outcome if I would have got that date right for you. So we will see you guys on Tuesday, April 2nd. Yeah, Tuesday with Support the Hood. She's dope. Y'all go look at her check her out on TikTok. She's dope.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See y'all Tuesday.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.